This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good afternoon, my Real News Media TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update for August 7, 2023. And in the news this afternoon, 3 men found dead in Valentine Gardens. The bodies of 3 men were found with bullet wounds along Greendale Drive in the Valentine Gardens area in Kingston on Sunday night. Reports are that residents heard explosions sometime after 11 p.m. and summoned the police. The police believe the men are not from the area they were found. The lawmen also confirmed that a blood trail found near the bodies could indicate that another person was also shot. Investigations continue. Search continues to recover body of teen suspected to have drowned at Alligator Pond. Police are reporting that a search operation is to continue on Monday to recover the body of a teenager suspected to have drowned at Alligator Pond in Manchester on Sunday. He has been identified as a Safalo, 17, a resident and a mechanic of Endeavour District near Mile Gully in northwest Manchester. A police report said about 2:30 p.m. Lowe and his friends went swimming at a beach in Alligator Pond when he reportedly got into difficulties and was seen sinking underwater. Efforts to recover his body were unsuccessful on Sunday. This incident follows last Monday's suspected drowning of Canadian Trevano Sutherland, 23, at Alligator Pond Beach. Lifeguard gunned down at St. Anne River. A lifeguard was shot and killed while at a river in Exchange, St. Anne on Sunday. He has been identified as 27-year-old Tevin Simpson, otherwise called Nunupus, of Hand-to-Mouth Middle Street Exchange in the parish. According to a police report, Simpson was at a river in the area around 6:30 p.m. when gunmen shot him and then fled the scene. The police were alerted, and on their arrival, Simpson was seen lying face down with gunshot wounds to the head and the neck. He was taken to hospital, where he was pronounced dead. A motive for the killing has not yet been ascertained. Police have not confirmed if Simpson was employed to the river at which he was gunned down. Ingrid Brown, a resident of the area, told the news that she is glad she opted not to visit the river that day. "You have to know the voice of the Lord, because I had planned on going to the river after me come from church that day, and it's a good thing me listen to the Spirit and stay inside. Me hear the gunshot them and me said to me friend, how that sound like round a which part we did plan to go so, and lo and behold at the same place," she said. She said the incident has dampened the community's holiday spirit. "Me feel away still, and the entire community feel away right now, cause we not used to them thing here happen, especially in a holiday time. Everybody used to go river, go cook food, go enjoy ourselves, and just have a good time. This not nice at all. We just hope the police find out who so it no happen again," she added. Simpson's killing brings the parish's overall murder tally to 50 since the start of the year. JDF distances itself from controversial youth camp. The Jamaica Defense Force is distancing itself from a youth camp in Manchester where abuse allegations have been raised and is conducting internal investigations to determine if there are any unauthorized involvement by any of its service members. 2 boys ages 12 and 13 years old have come forward with horrific accounts of how they were shocked and tasers, trampled on by adults, and beaten with plastic pipes at a popular annual camp aimed at curbing behavioral issues in so-called troubled children. The boys, who are both students of Enid Bennett High School in St. Catherine, claimed too that they witnessed the soldiers, police officers, and the cadets inflicting similar abuse on other boys during the 2-week camp, including one incident in which a student from another school suffered a broken wrist. The residential camps are organized each year by the National Inter-School Brigade, a non-governmental group, to stage intervention measures for high school students deemed to have behavioral problems. Approximately 200 students from several high schools attended this year's staging, held from July 15 to 29 at Homewood Technical High School in Christiana, Manchester, at a cost of $8,500 per student, the NIB confirmed. In a statement, the JDF denied any involvement with the camp. The JDF would like to categorically state that there is not now, nor has there ever been, any known official association with this above-mentioned camp or its organizers, or is not aware of any direct involvement of any service member in this camp, its program, or its delivery in any way. The JDF said it takes pride in its continued positive engagement with Jamaica's youth and distances itself from any activity that would bring harm to them. Anomalies in teachers' pay still not corrected, says JTA. Despite claims to the contrary by the government, the president of the Jamaica Teachers Association, Lysandra Harrison, is standing her ground, insisting that anomalies detected in some teachers' salaries have not been addressed. Mrs. Harrison, speaking with the news, again asserted that teachers have not been receiving their correct salaries following the compensation review. She said the JTA has written several letters to Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark highlighting the anomalies. A meeting is scheduled for Wednesday with the Finance Ministry to discuss the concerns of the Jamaica Teachers Association, she revealed.
Many teachers' salary remains a moving goalpost, a moving target from March until now. Several teachers, especially those with years of service, different groupings, senior, those who just have seniority, those who are post of special responsibility, those who are vice principals, and even some principals have not transitioned to the point on the scale that they ought to in their respective bands, and the teachers' financial well-being still does not seem to be an area of focus for our government, even after so many interventions from April 17th, March, May 17th, 19th. We submitted those anomalies, discrepancies, queries. We explained them, provided evidence in a meeting on May 30th. We are yet to receive a response from the Honorable Minister in a favorable manner to clear breaches of the Memorandum of Understanding.
15-year-old Trelawney girl dies following attack during home invasion. The 15-year-old girl who was severely beaten during a home invasion in Alberton, Trelawney yesterday has died. She died at hospital Sunday night. The child's 39-year-old mother and her 17-year-old cousin were also physically assaulted by the intruders. But the 17-year-old managed to escape and raised an alarm. The woman remains in hospital in serious condition. Shirley Cole, father of the 15-year-old girl, claimed in an interview with the news that the tragic incident is linked to a domestic dispute. Mr. Cole said the attackers gained entry through a window at the back of the house. It is reported that the woman and the teenagers were at home in Cotton Tree when about 2 a.m. two masked men broke into the dwelling. They were repeatedly hit with a blunt object.
This incident come off of some feelings. My baby mother and my child don't want nothing but, you understand? Can you see what I see? Oh, I see them angle them. Oh, I see them beat my children in their head. Jamaica, I see them lick Jamaica in their head and drive like for all long out of the house. They don't want to go. They have to look for the daughter, they look for the daughter. I think that I said, no, child, I'm going to leave it to father. Father, Lord, can't manage it. We can't manage it. When me go to the hospital, I'll be seeing mother, that hold me up. A little back window around at the kitchen part of the bill up. You understand me? I say, you look a slide in on them, so you come like to them, come and cut the mesh. And slide in. The one they slide in and then just come to find them in them slate.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.